When our founders began MAS 35 years ago, they knew they were stepping into an industry that needed to change. The fundamental question they wanted to address was, how could we be a central part of that change?
The fashion industry in general, if you look at the apparel and textile industry, has been considered as one of the largest polluters of the world. MAS Holdings is regarded as one of the leading manufacturers of apparel and textile in South Asia, and we work with some of the large and well-known iconic brands of the world. As a company, we realized quite early in our journey that as an organization, we cannot really succeed if the society around us continues to fail. And that's the realization that we arrived quite early in our journey. We believe that we are able to present ourselves as an organization that truly lives its purpose, lives by its values, and are able to really and truly make a difference to all parts of society.
The industry, traditionally, we have a very linear system where we take materials out of the earth, make our raw material, we stitch, we send it to a consumer who will use it and throw it. We really need to change this now, and that's what we are working tirelessly on, how we can create a life for the post-consumer product, working very closely with our brand partners. There's a lot of work we've done, and we now have brought it together through MA's Plan for Change, where we have taken an ambitious challenge of converting 50% of our revenue to sustainable product by 2025. Our focus and our ultimate goal is to make sure through innovation we are able to make products that last longer, stay in use for longer, also making products that use less resources, and most importantly, that the wearer still loves.
எனக்கு பிள்ளைய வந்து எனக்கு டே கேரில் நான் விடுறேன். அப்போ அவங்க வந்து அங்கே பாதுகாப்பாக இருக்கிறாங்க. எனக்கு முதலாவது பவா வந்து 2 வயசில் அடுத்த பவா. அப்போ அந்த டைமில் கூட எனக்கு நான் வேலைக்கு வராமல் லீவில் இருக்க கூட எனக்கு டே கேரில் தான் நான் பாதுகாப்பாக விடக்கூடிய மாதிரி இருந்தேன். அப்போ எனக்கு வந்து வேலைக்கு வந்து கஷ்டம் இல்லை. பவாவை கொண்டு வந்து நான் டே கேரில் விட்டுட்டு தான் இங்கே வர்றது. அப்போ எங்களோட ஃபேமிலியில் வந்து எங்களுக்கு பாதுகாப்பு இருக்குது. மற்றது எங்களுக்கு போக்குவரத்து பிரச்சனை இல்லை, டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட் தராது. அதால் எனக்கு நாங்கள் பாதுகாப்பாக வேலை செய்கிறோம்ன்றது அவங்களுக்கு தெரியும். மற்றது நிறுவனம் வந்து MASன்றது நல்ல நிறுவனம்.
Women Go Beyond is a dedicated program to achieve MAS's gender equality agenda. The work requires us to look at different gaps and different challenges. We have flexible work arrangements for men and women both, so that one of the biggest challenges that leads to the gender gap in leadership and management, which is the fact that women to date carry majority of the childcare and home care responsibility, can be addressed if we have men and women participating more in their families and in their homes. For businesses, the different perspectives are vital for stronger problem solving, more innovation, better governance. It seems obvious that people from different backgrounds with different skill sets, with different life experiences would bring different perspectives to a problem. And now the data and the research shows very clearly that there is a business case for having more diverse people in our teams.
Sri Lanka is a highly biodiverse, rich country. And one of the things that we realized that we had been doing is when we cleared areas of land for building our plants and putting car parks and all that, we were displacing a lot of the biodiversity that was in that area. So we made a commitment that for every acre of land that we have destroyed, in effect, that we were going to rejuvenate or replant 100 times of what we had displaced. We realized that there was an opportunity and take seeds into locations that were difficult to access and drop them into rain-sodden soil, where the success rate of them germinating was pretty high. So we did it as an experiment first in the Anuradhapura area, which is in central Sri Lanka. And then we have now subsequently done it in several locations with a fairly high level of success.
The Plan for Change is our commitment to inspire sustainable change within our business, within our communities, but also amongst our customers and our suppliers as well. The Plan for Change is comprised of 3 focus areas: lives changed for good, our planet changed for good, and also products changed for good. None of this can happen in unison or in isolation. It's really important for different players to really come together, whether you're competitors or whether it's a supply chain, customers, regulators, industry bodies, technology providers. Everybody has to come together in order to truly make a difference.
As citizens of this country and as residents on the only planet we have, I think it becomes extremely important that each one of us not only educates ourselves on the impact we personally make on the planet, but try and make a commitment that whatever we do, we try to leave the world net positive for us being there. So as individuals and organizations, it's really important that that net positive attitude, if we can just live that, the world will be a better place.